like a repeat. I see the same skies every night.
Hey y'all, Happy New Year! Welcome to Lisa's Escapades. Today I'm out in the woods at this ghost town we were checking out before. Let's go out here and see what we see. See if we can find any evidence of anything. Maybe a Florida skunk ape, who knows? Let's go check it out. Well, it looks like something's going back up in there, that's for sure. As you can see, I got my fishing pole with me. See if we can fish back here, catch anything. But it definitely looks like something's hunkering down in here. Interesting. So you can see a little better out here now. Because we've had a few cold snaps. So some of the stuff has died down. But you can still see these big old trees. Like there was homesteads. And they said this is a ghost town from the 1800s. So I did see some signs of broken bottles that were older on the way in. So let's see what we see. See, there was no way I could get back here before in the summer when I was here. But I think I can get back here now. I see scat, but I'm not sure what kind it is. Lots of fire ant holes. But see, these trees look older to me. Like they've been here a while. Looks like a trail going back that way too. Look at the size of that oak tree. It's definitely pretty out here. See if I can see anything this way. This kind of looks overgrown. Yeah, I'm not sure about going that way. Something's been digging right there. It's hard to say, it could be deer or hog. Okay, so I haven't been this way before, so I figured it'd be worth checking out. So far I'm not seeing any leftovers from the homesteads, but like I said, a lot of this is still grown over. I'm sure there's artifacts out here. There's gotta be. So it's been cold enough in Florida for me to wear a sweatshirt. And my water bottles, when they left the house, they were just cold. Now they got ice in them, so that's a different scenario for Florida. But I'm enjoying it while it lasts, because it won't last long, that's for sure. This looks like a game trail going in here, for sure. Wow, this is kind of looking like squatchy back here, like Skunk Ape area. I want to put a trail camera out here, but I'm not sure where to put it where the wind's not blowing plants in front of it. We'll have to see. Man, this place is really cool. Can you imagine living here in the 1800s with no heat, no air? The fishing was probably pretty good. But the mosquitoes must have been atrocious. And they had a whole town out here. There was a school and everything. And then I don't know what happened. They just all moved away. I'd love to find some remnants of it. And it looks here like we have a big old mud hole. And you know who likes the mud hole is those wild boars. I don't know if there's any out here, but we'll see. I just came through there. And this is what it looks like this way. And this is what it looks like this way. And it looks like it goes like that for a while. We just did have a lot of rain. There looks to be a trail going through there that I'm not familiar with. So I think I'm going to take a different route. Okay, we'll take this one. And hopefully it won't route us back into that swamp we were just in. I want to find water, but not that kind of water. It sure is windy today. It's windy and getting colder. Looks like something big's been curling up right there. Something like 3 times the size that I am. Could be a family of deer, I don't know. And then there's this trail, so it'd be easy access to get in and out. Interesting. It looks like a lot of bedded down areas in here. Over there too. It's right here, that's a weird looking track. But it's actually, this back half is a horse. And the front half, I don't know, it's got claws to it. Who knows? It could be anything really. It's not clear enough to know what it is. There's another good, I'm not sure what that is. It could be a big cat. This would be a great place for a big cat to hang out, hide, get their prey. I mean, you look back there, anything could be living back there, and you'd never know it. No way you'd know it. Sure, there's some coyote out here, and they do huddle in packs and they hide in brush like this. They usually don't bother humans unless they're in a big pack. It's possible they could, but I'm not too worried about coyotes at all. However, a big cat, they could pounce on you. Let's just hope nothing's out here that's rabid. You can see something's bedded down there. That could be coyote. Okay, this brought me out to drier ground. I can't go right here because that's where it's flooded. So I guess I'll head back this way and see where that takes me. And man, the mosquitoes are getting bad, and I didn't bring no repellent. It's all back in the car. I didn't think I'd need it because it was windy. But we'll see. I might have to go back and put it on. I just heard some trees snapping back in here. Like something was walking. So I am seeing some weird prints and weird scat. And I just did see that last time I was out here as well. I'm just trying to figure out if it's worth putting a game camera out here, because it's so open people can see it easy unless I go way back in this tick infested grass. So this might be that overgrown trail I was looking at that I didn't take, and I'm glad now I didn't. by the looks of it. See this scat here? Has bone and hair in it, so I bet you that's coyote scat. So I have no idea where I'm at. I guess I'll keep walking this way. There's some bigger trees up this way. Maybe there's a path. We'll see. I hope so. Wow, that looks like an X back there. I'm gonna go check that out. I'm not sure if it's touching or not. But look at this area, man. Ooh. Spooky. Look at that trail going right back up in there too. It's weird, I can see the X from here, but when I got right up on it, I couldn't see it. Okay, there was an X back there, but now that I look at it, it's natural, it's not touching. You can tell one fell on the other, the way it's sitting. I really wanted to try fishing out here, but these mangroves are just so overgrown. I'm just gonna get it caught in the mangrove, so I might have to find a different place to fish if I'm gonna fish today. I bet you there's some nice fish in this area though. Take a kayak out here and probably catch some good stuff. Something appears to be going in and out of the woods right there. That right there looks like a tree you'd buy at a store. That'd be cool if there was a homestead here once, right on the water. There probably was. I mean, the water's right here. That would be some incredible sunsets. But that tree doesn't look native to me. It could be. I don't know a lot about trees, but it's different than all the other ones in the area. That's the only foundation I've found so far. This stuff is just way overgrown. Now look down there. That goes way down. This camera probably doesn't do it justice, but it does. It goes way back in there. Look at all this Spanish moss. So cool. There's nobody out here. There's no facilities. So the people just don't come, I guess. All these game trails, there's got to be something out here. But like I said, if I put my camera out here, the grass is so high, every time the wind blows, it'd be taking video, and my batteries would run out in no time. So, I don't know. Another area it looks like something's living in. So I'm hearing, back where I just came from, it sounded like a monkey. Which, that's kind of weird, there's no monkeys here. Unless I'm mistaking it for another animal. But it sure sounded like a monkey. Okay, so what has that kind of scat? And that looks like palm berries they're eating. Maybe deer? Interesting. Technically, anything could be out here. I really was hoping that this grass and stuff would have died down more, but it didn't. And it looks like something went through there, like machinery or something. It's truly like old Florida. Looks like an old abandoned house, all locked up tight. Strange. So I'm gonna try some fishing out here. I'm gonna use some fake bait, which I've never used before. I've always used live bait. I'm not sure if it's saltwater or freshwater or both. And the highway is right here, so I'll probably have to put music over this. So let's see if we can catch anything. It's very shallow, but we'll see. Oh, first thing in the bushes. Let me try this again. You can see all the clams out here. It's pretty shallow. This side's pretty shallow as well. So I think I'm gonna move to a different spot. But I might try over there real quick first. So you can see it's very shallow. I did have a fish that came up, but he looked small. So I'm probably gonna move on and stop somewhere on the way home. So I may not have caught any fish, but I caught some cool shells. But we're gonna go see if we can find another place. I'm not ready to give up yet. I might have to get a live bait there next time. Hey, buddy. Look at you with your cute little ears. That's a sweet little armadillo. Cool.